Well, I just wanted to jump on and give an update today. We got a whole lot less puppies sitting out here running around today. The vet called earlier and said that they'd had a bunch. They were able to take 7 of them in today for their neuters. So the remaining 7 that we have here will go in on Friday unless she has more cancellations between now and Friday. But it was kind of nice to be able to just take in 7 at a time. Hi, Penny. We was able to take some in today and get them. The vet had an opening. She had several cancellations, so she called and wanted me to go ahead and bring in some of the pups that we had scheduled for Friday. She wanted us to go ahead and bring them in early, so I took 7 of them in today to go ahead and get them neutered. It kind of helps to be able to split at a time instead of 15 or 16 at a time. Make it so the ones that are left, they're all kind of confused, wondering where all their buddies went because they're not here today. So Frosty went to the vet today, and I took the little Johnny, the one that had the snake bite. I took him in. Hi, Jackie. I took little Johnny, Frosty, the little light brown Cavapoo that we just got. We took him. I took the two of them out of that litter that Carrie's puppy was out of. Hi, Carol. I took the other 2 longer haired males. They went in today to get neutered. The big white bully mix, like that tan one right there, the big white one that we have, I took him in today to get him neutered. And then there was another one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that was it. There were 6 of them that went in today to get neutered. But she told me to go ahead and bring them in, and then she'd just carry my bill over till Friday when I bring these other ones in to get them done. So, but like this female here, she won't get spayed yet. She's not old enough. The bully crosses, there's that female right there, the dark brown one, and there's the light tan one over there looking at me, that's the female. And then June, the runt over there, she's a female. So those 3 won't go in and get fixed. They won't go in and get spayed yet. We'll try to wait until they're a little older. How you doing, part of Bonza? Yep, Frosty went in to go get fixed today. And then we took our little miniature schnauzer female. We took her in to get spayed today because she is almost 6 months old now. But so like I said, there's 3 females here that are the bully crosses that haven't gone in yet. We try not to do it until they. Hi, Wyoming. We try not to spay them until they get a little older. But I mean, if somebody wanted one and wanted it spayed, we would probably get it done. But other than that, we try to hold off and wait on it until they're a little older. So there's not near as many out here in the yard running around today. And these ones are all pretty quiet because Frosty's not here starting stirring them up. You'll trade me a red Angus for Frosty, huh? I did have, Norma did tell me she had, the lady that we got Stripes and Jetta from are 2 corgis. I guess there's a fawn and white corgi female that's 2-year-old that she had sold to some people, and she's already spayed and all that, but she does not get along with the people's cats, and she's been chasing their, she hasn't killed any of their chickens, but she's been chasing their chickens around, so they're wanting to rehome her, so we may end up with that little corgi too to rehome to somebody. But she looks just like Stripes. She's a fawn and white corgi, but she's a 2-year-old female that's spayed. But I did have a guy, I had a guy I talked to the other day that's wanting one of them little puppies, like I sent Carrie. He's wanting one of them with, well, they won't be out running around with our chickens, Wyoming. But I talked to a guy yesterday that I think he wants one of the little ones like I sent Carrie, but one of the longer haired ones. And he said his son was, well, Teddy Bear's still here. He's right there. Frosty's the only one that ain't here. Teddy Bear's still here, and then the 3 over there that haven't gained trust yet, they're still here. But anyway, the guy I talked to that was wanting one of them little puppies like I sent Carrie, he said his son has been looking all over everywhere for a corgi. So I may get a hold of him, and if we get that little 2-year-old corgi, I may get a hold of him and see if his son wants it. So that's what we're doing, kind of what we're doing today. I had to load a bunch of them up and take them to the vet, and Norma's going to bring them home with her when she comes home. So we'll have to keep them locked up for a couple days. You can trade me some Great Pyrenees for some puppies. Yeah, you'd probably be able to get rid of these little puppies pretty quick out there. I just don't have the room for the bigger dogs. That's why we try to stick with the smaller breed dogs. We don't have the room for, not really set up for the big dogs. So Friday I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have 8 more to take in Friday to get neutered. So that'll be an expensive day once we get that all done. And then we need to go through their shot record, and I think some of these are ready for another distemper lepto shot. I don't remember exactly how old them bully puppies right there are. I don't know if they're old enough yet for I'll have to get a shot record out and look. Teddy Bear's over there trying to catch him a June bug flying around. Chasing June bugs. But yeah, it's pretty quiet here today with, hey Gabriel, it's pretty quiet today with 6 of them going out of the pen to the vet. So the rest of them now are all pretty quiet. But yeah, by the time I get these other 8 neutered, and then get everybody back up to date on shots, we're probably looking at another $800 or $900 a day. But that's all right. At least they're all still alive and they didn't get euthanized. Oh, I'm rescue puppies here. We might get them sure to take their place. It's funny watching them chase the June bugs around everywhere. This one here, when we got him, he had real weak knees. And when he would walk, you could see it in his back legs. I mean, he'd actually tell that he had really weak knees. But now that they've been out here running around in the yard for 3 or 4 weeks, he's doing a whole lot better. Just getting exercise. Used to be, he'd only run about halfway across the yard and he'd have to stop and lay down. Yeah, right, Penny, I could always come out there and get some. See, that one right there is the one that has always been the most standoffish. Good now. I mean, he won't come right up to me, but he'll come up pretty close to me. I mean, right now he's probably only 6 or 7 feet away from me, which is a huge improvement. That one there's a cat. We call him Benji. We think he looks a lot like a Benji. But I would say if we end up getting that Corgi female, we won't have her very long. We have a lot of people all the time asking us about Corgis. Corgis are kind of hard to come by. That one right there, he needs to belong to somebody that goes to the lake all the time, because he loves the water. He gets in the water and plays he plays in those swimming pools all day, roll around in circles, and he just loves the water. If somebody had him that went to the lake all the time, he'd be in heaven, be able to jump out and go swimming in the lake all the time. That one there, she's just a little sweetheart. They're all getting so much better. So when Norma brings the ones back from the vet today, we'll have to put them over there. We'll have to put them over there in the trailer for a couple of days until they heal up some. That way they're not out here in the dirt and the grass and stuff so much for a couple of days, which will be all right. That'll give me time to get the mower up here and mow the yard and get the yard mowed down and trimmed up and all that good stuff. You want me to box a bunch of these? 3 of those right there out of that litter. I'm supposed to take over to the Humane Society in Springfield, and they're going to try to rehome some of them for me. But they said they could only take 3 of them, and I talked to them like a month ago. It takes like a month for me to be able to get any of them in there to them. We haven't decided which 3 we're going to take to them yet, but I'm going to take 3 of them over to them, and hopefully they a whole lot better avenue, whole lot better, be a lot easier for them to find good homes for them. So they're all just kind of laying around chilling today. But that one, like I said, that one there is a little girl. That one right there is a little girl. And then that one laying there by the tree is a little girl. But all the rest of them we got are all boys. Oh, I hear the cows bawling. I guess I could walk out here and see if the cows are up here today. We'll go see if the cows are up here running around today. I came out here looking for the cows the other day and I couldn't find them. They weren't up here. They were down in the pond. Oh, yep, some of them's up here. My calves are getting pretty big. I need to be getting them in the chute and castrating them and branding them and giving them shots. There's the cows. What are you doing, girls? Huh? What are you doing, girls? They've been down in the pond. See the mud on her up to her belly? See how big calves are getting? Calves are getting pretty big. I got some really good looking heifers this year. Zebu is right there behind the stock tank. The gray one standing back there. Gray and black. This one here, she wants to come up and get her. She wants to come up and get her picture taken. Pretty wild, crazy cows out here, I'm telling you. They'll be making some good cows. A lot of these heifers will that I got this year. Rough life out here on the farm, let me tell you. They just Zebu's making her way up there to the stock tank. She's the one standing right there in the middle. I know, Penny. Everybody's asking me all the time, well, do you still have cows? Do you still have cows? And it's like, well, yeah, we still have cows. They're all out there munching and eating. What are you doing, little girl? What are you doing, little girl? Looks like I need to get out here with the fly spraying. I did get them some liquid feed that has, I got them some liquid feed that has garlic in it. I started putting that out to them. That seemed to help a lot with the flies and stuff. There's Zebu right there on the end, getting her a drink. So yeah, we still got a few cows. Calves are all getting big. Hey, Priscilla. Oh. We're going to come up here and the calves are all going to come up here and see if I put any feed in the creep feeder yet. They're kind of spoiled that way. I think they get mad and bawl and throw a fit when I let the feed run out in their creep feeder. So you don't want me to send you a bunch of puppies then, Penny? Which truck? That truck right there? That belongs to the new owners. I'm gonna you have to tell the boys that bull right there, he'd make a good bull. See how big his butt is? Full of them this year that would make good bulls, but probably ain't gonna happen. They're probably gonna go through the chute and lose that ability. See that one right there, that bull calf there that's walking by? They're on the other side of that cow. There he is. See how big the butt is on him? He'd make a good bull. There's the Zebu right there. I'll show you my little bull. Right there's my little bull. Right there. He's about 15 months old probably. I saved him back last year. They're all headed to the corral to see if I got it. Oh. Yeah, we like big butts on our bulls. I do anyway. I see a lot of people's bulls out here that they shouldn't have never went through the chute and stayed a bull. So anyway, I kind of wanted to give an update today. Yeah, I know they all want food, but they think you gotta feed them all the time. Think you gotta feed them all the time. I ain't gonna feed them. I don't know. I might feed them later. I might give them some range cubes later and fly spray them. Usually I'll pour some range cubes out and get the fly spray out and fly spray them all while they're eating range cubes. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to jump on for a minute today and excuse me, and show the puppies and vet today to get fixed. So I know, Penny, they think they have to eat all the time. Hey, Carrie. So anyway, like I said, I just kind of wanted to jump on and give an update what was going on with the puppies. And the puppies are all being quiet today because half of them are gone. So half of them went to go get neutered today. The vet had openings, so she called me and said, "Go ahead and bring me half of them, and I can get them done today." So I went ahead and loaded up 6 of them and took them over there. So they could get snipped and clipped today. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna jump off here. I just kind of wanted to jump off here. I just kind of wanted to jump on and let everybody know what was going on with the puppies. So I will I'll get back on here in a day or two, and after they all get, after they've all, so. All right, I appreciate y'all coming in, and I'll be talking to y'all again. Y'all have a great evening.